Hi, I'm Brian Reeves, and I want to share with you a really important conversation that I had last night with a friend of mine. She had been out on a date with a man. This was a second date, and the guy was acting like a total ass. Their first date, he was a complete gentleman. The second date, he felt entitled, and he started acting like an ass. And coming on to her, she was actually in his apartment kind of at the beginning of the night. Like, she thought we were going to go out. She went into his apartment, and he just started really coming on strong with her, getting in her space. She was uncomfortable. She's like, dude, slow it down a little bit. Let's warm up. Let's go out. And he was just like, no, this is what I want. And when he didn't get it, then he just like sat down, started watching TV, and just acting like an idiot. And my friend, she felt awful. And I asked her, well, how long did this date last? And she told me 2 hours. I thought, why did that last 2 hours? Why did it take you 2 hours to get out of there? Even when she left, he told her, you ruined my night. Like, this guy just totally slimed all over her. And the whole 2 hours was just like uncomfortable and awkward, and she felt terrible. I said, when did you first kind of know that this was not going to go the way you wanted to, and that this just wasn't working for you? Oh, after about 10 minutes, she told me. 10 minutes? What happened for the next hour and 50 minutes? Well, I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know how to get myself out of there. I didn't know how to... I didn't know. I kind of wanted to, it doesn't feel good to me. I didn't want to be that way. And I'm thinking to myself, are you kidding me? This is a powerful woman. And look, we've all done this. I do this, where I know something doesn't feel right, but I stay in it anyway, because there's a lesson I got to learn. But here's the lesson that I want y'all to take from this. And it comes with a mantra. And I said to her, look, this is how you get yourself out of a situation. 2 words. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna is 1 word. Go is the other word. I'm gonna go. Meaning, I don't feel, this isn't working for me. I don't feel good. I don't feel cared for. Something isn't off. And if you're not going to address this and take care of it, then you know what? I'm going to. And I'm going to address it by leaving. What that does is that gives the person that you're with, the man or the woman or whoever it is that you're with, it gives them the information that this isn't working for me. If you want to address it, then please, I invite you, step up and address it. And if you're with a worthy person, if you're with a man that is worthy of your love, of your company, they'll figure it out. They'll find a way to care for you and show you that they cherish you and want you around. When you say, I'm gonna go, they'll figure it out, right? And if they don't, at one point this guy even said, if you gotta go, just go ahead and show yourself to the door. She still didn't show herself to the door. He still ended up walking her to her car. I'm like, why did you let him walk you to your car? This guy's a nincompoop. Same thing. She didn't really know how to just express, no, I'm going to go. You clearly don't got this. I got this, right? So a person who is worthy of your presence will show up for you. They'll figure it out, right? And by you giving feedback, you're giving them an opportunity to show up for you in a different way, right? And by feedback, what I mean is it doesn't mean criticizing them, right? They can act whatever kind of fool they want. You're just not going to hang around for it, right? You don't want to criticize your partner and tell them they got to do things differently. That's no fun, and you don't want to be in that position, right? You want a person that's going to show up for you, that they'll be able to feel you, connect with you, and get that something isn't working for you, and they're going to be of service to you. Right? Okay, what can I do to address this? Obviously, you don't want someone who's going to sell themselves out either, but you sure don't want to sell yourself out when you're in the presence of someone that is not honoring and caring for you, right? So I'm going to go. If there's a safety issue where saying something like that, where getting yourself out immediately might cause more danger, which I know can happen, then be thoughtful, be strategic about it, but get yourself out of there. Right? So I'm going to go, and this applies across the board. Right? We need your feedback. We need to know when it's not working for you. Some of us are a lot more dense than others, and we can't really feel that. So let us know. If that just means leaving and we can't rise to that, leave. Leave. We don't deserve your presence anyway. Take care of yourself. I'm going to go. Take care of yourself. All right, peace. I hope this was helpful. Please share it with your sisters and even with men so that we can hear this too. All right? Enjoy. Peace.